are your concerns and how can I address them?
Well, my concerns, you've addressed a lot of them already. My concerns were, number one, watching football. But if I get the local stations through this antenna, then really that's enough football for me to watch. Like, be able to watch 1 or 2 games is enough.
And the Super Bowl streamed online this year for free, so it's moving in that direction.
And the other sports are the Olympics, but most of that's on the normal network stuff anyhow. Breaking news was an issue, right? So we just went through Snowzilla or whatever we decided to call the last blizzard. So we were sitting there watching local news the whole time, seeing whether school's canceled. But apparently, I can get my local, as long as I stand there and hold those rabbit ears all day.
Yeah, you can get local news. No, you can get local news, and you will get great reception in the DC area. You can also, CBS has an app that's news all day. It's a 24-hour news app that's free that we watch on our Apple TV. And and Sling has CNN and Bloomberg.
That's true.
Okay, so the big one for me is that we don't pay just for cable; we also pay for internet.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, this is the real.
That's the big one. This
is the real bummer.
You got the triple play. You pay for all those services together, and pulling one out just isn't worth it, right?
Right. Well, there's just no competition in the space. Like where we live, we can either have Comcast provide us with our cable, or does DSL still exist? I don't know. Can I get it over a phone? I don't think I want that. It's probably not fast enough for all this streaming that I'm doing. So there, my dear friend Robert Brokamp, is the rub. It is very hard to get internet service. However, you have options because you have Fios in your area.
I do. Yeah.
That's what I run off.
So it's still potentially I could save some money.
That's
what you're telling me.
Yeah, you have to do analysis whether you think it's worth it. Is it worth?
Yep.
Can you only save $40 a month doing this? Can you save $50? Is it worth it? I think I'm saving like $70-ish a month.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. That's almost $1,000 a year.
There you go.
We're only saving about $40 a month, and the reason why we're saving $40 a month is because they tried to get me in with one of those double play deals where they're like, here, you get some cable channels and you get your internet and it'll be X amount of money. But what you forget is that, and you also have to pay $20 a month for the receiver box, and you also have to pay some really fantastic fees, like an HD fee. I don't know why that exists, but it does. And all the fees add up. So we're probably saving about $40 a month, assuming that we would already be getting Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all those other ones for our own enjoyment.
Right. Well, that's still good. I mean, that's almost $500 a year.
Yeah.
What if, and I've done this with my kids where we say, okay, no more technology for this week, like nothing, no TV, no phones or anything. And they come up with the most outrageous fun things to do. And I thought maybe we'll just cut it all. Just for like a month or two, and then just reintroduce stuff like the antenna. Like, holy cow, wow, now we got 40 channels.
Chips is on, kids.
But really, like, you would have such an appreciation for it, and then you just sort of layer in what you really do miss. I'm going to have to think about this one.
But another thing that a lot of people don't realize is you can get cable back. You can cut the cord and go back.
That's the thing.
True.
Like,
they'll always take you back.
And Netflix and Hulu and all that. Like, just cut it all off and see which of them you miss.
You do have there is little to lose.
You know what would happen if we did all that? We would all then spend every evening like going through YouTube videos. That's what we would do. We'd be like, we don't have any TV, no Netflix, no Amazon Prime. What's on YouTube to watch? There's actually plenty of
There's a lot on YouTube
stuff.
Videos
on
of cats
to watch.
All right, so I don't know. Were we successful?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, you're gonna do it?
Trial run?
Yes, I'm the best expert ever.
And then when my kids come into the office next time and they say, why do we no longer have televisions in our house? I'm going to point to you too.